artillery emplacements for Imperial glory.
For Imperial glory, guys. Welcome to SWTOR Gaming. I'm going to show you some tactics for Novare Coast. Unorthodox tactics, because I'm going to sacrifice myself twice before we even get into this Warzone. And what I'm going to do here is push my way right back to their wall and try and take over and push back their people, buy some time for our team, and basically give myself 2 deaths in which our team can set ourselves up to win this Warzone. I'm going to keep all these people occupied. I've actually put this title up. It's not just because I'm an arsehole, but because I want to get as much heat as possible in this Warzone. I want to be the focus of their own. So they're not attacking the turret, they're concentrating on me now. And I'm going to make sure that they're concentrating on me. And I'm going to die. I'm going to try and distract these 3 players, take one of them down of course, and distract as many people as possible. We've got the turret, I'm going to respawn, and then we'll get on to the second part of the tactic for setting up Novare Coast, because it's a hard Warzone and your range means shit in this Warzone. Basically you haven't got the hubball tiers where you can really implement your range abilities. So straight away I'm respawning and I'm going to attack the other side. I'm going to let them know that no part of this map is safe at this point, but I've burned all my cooldowns, so it's kind of a suicide run. But depending on how many people are here, you never know. Sometimes you can cap this as well and then you've got them. But I'm not phoning. There's plenty of stealthies. There's one right there. Oh, there's 2 stealthies. Okay, so this is going to be a hard one with no cooldowns. I popped my heals, my shield and my hot, so this is just about aggravating them. They would be pushing up against our east bunker or moving out. Now they're on the back foot, and now we're going to start the Warzone and push up on the middle, because that's the idea. So yeah, these tactics work well in pugs, in ranked Warzones where you're a bit more organised. Obviously it differs, but if you're a solo player and you're not used to playing with other people, these tactics work quite well. I've sacrificed 2 deaths. I don't plan on dying that much from now on, but I'm willing and I'm up for it. And a lot of people will see this unorthodox playstyle as just an idiot running around doing anything, but there is logic to this tactic, and I'm going to talk you through it. I'm going to push back with a death from above, and I'm going to push right back so they're behind their lines. This is going to scatter their defence, and I'm going to make sure, because we're completely outmatched here, but I'm still going to win. I'm sure we're still going to win this, and I'm going to get behind them. I'm going to take down these stationary guys that just want to sit back and muller our team. I'm not going to let them do that. I'm going to get right on them. Now they're running. Now we're in control, or I'm in control. The Powertech Pyrotech is in control in this position. You've got your belt, you're popping your stuns, you're popping your cooldowns, you're drawing that aggro, and your team has time right behind you. You can see them on the minimap, but I am letting them know that I'm here. I've got my title up, it's pissing them off, and I'm going to keep that aggro up on them. There. And what I want to do here is try and pull one guy out, and I'll do that by trying aggro from range. And one guy, and they're going to get annoyed, and here we go, here he comes, and we got him. I'm going to pull him back in, then my heals coming in, we're going to rinse him up. And I'm going to punish people for jumping in early, and I'm also going to punish people for sitting back. This guy, I'm straight on him. I don't care if I die, I want everyone to know that there's no one safe. And I'm going to take that aggro. So the Powertech Pyrotech, although you're not a shield tech tanking class, you can still pull that aggro, and with the damage you're kicking out, you're building a name which is going to draw aggro away from where you want to be, and that's important for Novare Coast, and it's important for Alderon, more so for Novare Coast, because Alderon has a couple of barriers, physical barriers, which are going to make it a bit more time to get in between these things. But this is what we're going to try and achieve early on to get the other team on the back foot. I'm just going to lay down a stealth scan there, and I'm going to pop right back in, getting in and out of the fight and disappearing from the fight. But being aware of where they're attacking, we're going to try and draw them in. Now what they're going to try and do here is push out on the other side. We know that, we're aware of that, but we need to push them back here, and then they will attack our other side, because they're losing here, they know it. We're going to pull this guy back in, we're going to punish these guys, and then I'm going to push back in and really pull back into our line. This is where our defence is. We need to put that front barrier, cannon fodder almost, pushing that barrier back, pushing them back towards their wall and annoying them. They're already running away. They're already running away to try and attack and everything. We are on the ball, or at least I am. Although I'm sitting back here, I've got my back to the wall. I know that they're going to be coming in from behind. I'm going to stay on this target. Don't ever switch targets. Stay on your targets. Kill these guys. Let them know that no matter what they pound on you, you're still going to take that guy out. It's fear tactics is what it is. It's letting them know that anything they can put against you, you're just going to carry on running your rotation. You're going to carry on taking people down and make a quick call for where they're actually going to attack.
Public bunker is severely damaged.
They're attacking east. I put that call out early, and we can all get over there. Take this one back, and just controlling the fight. So it's very important for pugs. It's very important for pugs at level 50, and it's brilliant. It's amazing for a sub. It's 10 to 49, because these guys just they run around attacking points where they think that you're not going to be. You just need to be aware of the next action that you're going to do, where they're going to attack. Always be, if you're going to sacrifice yourself for a death, which is the only time you should die in these sort of war zones, because you can sit back behind the enemy lines if you want to, but drawing the fight in, pulling them in, getting under their skin mainly, and that is why I've put this title up, because it draws attention. It takes them a second to read my title, and I'm not going to let them move around the map. If they made that decision to go mid and they realise they can't get it, they're not going to get around and support another turret. We're going to take them down, catch them, use the grapple to pull them back in, take them down. These guys are going to get punished for making a mistake. So you can move around the map very quickly in Novare Coast, and that is the tactics that I want to put across in this video. Is that I'm not going to attack now. A point which I attacked earlier on the west hand side, it has no value at the moment because we're winning. At the beginning of the war zone, it mixes it up, it pushes them around, maybe makes them put a call out to draw people away from the actual places you want to take. We're going to pop these guys down very quickly, kicking out the massive damage of the Powertech Pyrotech and the build which you should be running along with your rotation. Check it out on my channel, I've got plenty of guides on that. This is such a fun war zone for a Powertech Pyrotech, and yes, this is a very unorthodox, stupid style, and you won't get any love from your team for playing like this. People just see you running around like an idiot, but there is actually logic to what I'm doing here. They're going to start hitting the mid here now. Here they come. Get them all rushing in, because you're beating them back on all defences, and I'm going to go straight for the back again. I'm going to pull this guy in. Don't let him sit out there and take pops on my team. Scatter them, keep them running, and then move off straight away. You don't have to kill every person, just keep the rotation. Leave people on a low damage. They got nothing to do, they'll make for cover. It buys your team and yourself time, and just keep rinsing them up. Keep switching targets and pull back behind your enemy defences just to lose aggro, and then move back out again, spank them up. Let's take this boy down here. I'm going to rail down a rocket punch, rail shot, rail down a sticky bomb, and then we'll move on to this guy. We'll take him down, and now this is when they're all going to come piling in. But it's cool because at least our team has had time to register that attack, build it up, respawn, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, these are the tactics where like I said, you're not going to get any love from your team. They just think you're an idiot running around and just running into stupid, impossible odds. But that's what the Powertech Pyrotech is about, and it is a brilliant class, man. I love playing it, and I'm enjoying trying to like well, not show you guys, because I'm sure you guys know how to play your Powertech, but you can spec a lot of damage. Check that out. So 4 deaths, pretty much all of them considered, calculated and planned, and top damage, a lot of kills. Not very good on the medals though, that's the problem you're going to have. So yeah, cheers boys, hope you enjoyed that. There's a little bit of mayhem and a little bit of less calculation on that, but yes, I'll come back with another guide, and I want to cover Alderon tactics and more Novare Coast and more hub ball, and then I'm going to get to 50, show you all this, and then we're done. We'll carry on. Cheers boys, thanks for coming. Easy.
You're a slow learner.
Stop that! You'll regret. All right, quarter, I relent. I shall enter my half of the security queue. You take this message to Baron Zakov with my fond regards.
What bruised more easily, his ego or his face?
May we never meet again.